G'day there, it's Dave here, Dave Mills, with an exciting video from my Tarka home series, and I've been learning a lot doing these personal videos. Like I worked on my Sanshin forms, battling with the pawns, and I tried zooming and it was a bit of a disaster. So I'm back to just trying to stay focus onto the whole board, and I'd like to talk to you about Checkmate by Attack and Checkmate by Imprisonment, the differences, some common ways to achieve it. So to start off with, I'm going to set up my center pawns because that's an easy way to do it. Now the king, get my white king. Okay, so in this position here, this, where the rook plays down check, or the rook plays down here check, is checkmate by attack. The king cannot flee off this one line, and or the first rank, and the king cannot capture the rook, it's out of range, and this pawn prevents it from escaping. And vice versa, if the rook plays down out of range, that's checkmate by attack. Well, the rook can checkmate with the help of a knight. The knight protects the rook. The king can't capture it now, and the king can't flee. So let's have a look at another example. So this is examples of back rank weaknesses. Another example of how it could be protected is with a gargoyle. A gargoyle can protect the rook, and the king has no recourse, cannot capture it because it's protected by the force field of the gargoyle. So that's just some ideas about how the rook could do it. Another idea is if there's an archer protecting the rook, allowing for the back rank checkmate. Now this is called checkmate by attack. Another way of checkmating. Let's have a look now. Okay. The black pawn is... Here we go. The black pawn is preventing the king from fleeing across this way. And it's controlling these two very important, I like to call it the end zone. This is the back rank for black, and so the queen, or let's just get a little bit more powerful, the princess, could come in here, and that would be checkmate, because the king cannot flee. The princess is attacking like a knight, and also working like a queen, and so cutting off and also capturing. But let's just go back to the queen. In this position here, the king has nowhere that can move. These pawns are restrained. Nothing changes if this pawn moves a couple of squares. So the queen can checkmate nicely in front of the king there with the assistance of the pawn. In fact, pawns can checkmate